After a wild opener, we get back at it in Game 2 of the NBA Finals on EA Sports. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They were victorious in Game 1, and that's what you want to begin any series, but especially the NBA Finals. Jay, these teams very much used to playing before thriving crowds feeding off their fans.
Yeah, at the Golden State Warriors, as a couple of years ago when they started winning championships, you see the excitement around Oracle Arena, and you see the passion from Dub Nation. And then also for the 76ers, every time I played a game in Philly, I was
blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Embiid to Tobias Harris. Fires the three. Tobias Harris is going to get a chance at three here. A career 81% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. It's the second. One more coming. Knocks down all three at the line. It's Steph Curry with the rock. The rebound belongs to the 76ers. James Harden. And the rebound taken down by Green. Curry with the basketball. Just underway. Happier with us for Game 2. Nothing going here on that drive. To Curry. For three. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Bradley to Wiggins. Trying to cash in. Not that time. Harden into the front court. Leads 5. Nothing going here on that drive. He can't get past the defender. Harden to Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from long range. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it. Shot from in close, no good. To Embiid. And count the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Warriors have the basketball. Bradley to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down. To Danny Green. From long range. Danny Green is going to get 3 shots here. A career 81% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Hits all 3 free throws. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Wiggins to Green. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound comes down to Harden. Draymond Green with a piece. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. To Tobias Harris. Fires the three. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Here comes the screen. Curry to Bradley. Curry. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Green's putback is good.
Now, while everybody was staring at the play of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
Bradley to Wiggins. To Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Green. It's no good. Shots not going down. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Smothering D. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Wiggins. Joel Embiid swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
4-3. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Danny Green with a chance at a 4-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. You can count that one. 4-point play. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Bradley to Green. Harden to Danny Green. Off the mark. To Green. To Thompson. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
To Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tobias Harris is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. second of three is good. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Warriors basketball. Bradley to Curry. Screen coming. Deep left corner. Green to Bradley. Green. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry into the front court. His guys down big. To Green. Fires the three. Those shots today have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Short jumper won't fall. Iguodala to bring it up. Down a bundle to Bradley. Add 2 points to the board.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Tobias Harris above the rim.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Green. Those shots today have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Nothing going here on that drive. Harris. And it's Bradley there to clear the rebound. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. Well, he missed his first 3 shots, but he gets that one to go down, and it's a 3.
Well, when you fall down, you always get back up. That's the mindset of good shooters.
Nothing going here on that drive. For 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air. And they retain the possession. Sixers have the basketball. Probing the defense. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Bradley. Short jumper stays out.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Driving right to the basket. Draymond Green sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Green. Oh, big finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Thompson, much needed bucket right there with the three. This game, long way to go. They're back within 10.
This isn't going to be a rollover game. That's the kind of facial expressions you need from somebody who's ready to fight.
Embiid. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
From long range. Now that's a contest.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Down for Curry. Around the perimeter. To Curry. Shot from the lane won't go.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Edge. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throw good. A three-point play. And they're back within single digits. Down by 9. Harden matched up with the two-time MVP. James Harden. 2 of 4 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Curry to Thompson. And strokes it. Harden trying to take it to the basket, but a shot stays out. To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. Cleared out by Embiid. That misses with 2 seconds to go. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2, and we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Joel Embiid with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Nothing going here on that drive. short jumper won't go down. To Harden. Fires the three, and James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Green. Klay Thompson pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Keep working him out, boy. He can't guard you.
And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Danny Green has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Possession lies with Golden State. Green to Wiggins. On the drive, it's Harden, but a shot no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
To Embiid. Can't miss those. Goes to the left side. Good. Off a spin.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Embiid to Danny Green. To Harden. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Now a steal by Philly. To Danny Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here comes the screen. Green to Bradley. Harden. Can't go down. Smothering defense. To Wiggins. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Avery Bradley trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. The pass taken away. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one, count it. Two for two on that trip. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Danny Green. Here's a chance from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Embiid to Harden. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good. Curry to bring it up. They're down 3. Bradley to Curry. Wiggins to Green. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3, and knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Bradley to Green. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Danny Green to Embiid. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Zaza Pachulia sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
So Wiggins has a chance. Shot by Wiggins won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Wiggins to Green. Taken by the Sixers.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
To Embiid. Harden. To Curry. Here comes the screen. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Two-point shot for Curry. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Danny Green. Fires the 3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw. knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. It's all three of them. Here comes the screen. Joel Embiid tips it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Strong finish that time for Danny Green. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Green. Here comes the screen. Green to Wiggins. 5 on the shot clock. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
To Tobias Harris. For 3, they snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it. Green down to Zaza. Big finish at the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 3 to Green. Wiggins to Green. Curry. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. He throws it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend. Curry with the ball. To Green. From the painted area, won't go down. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Substitution being made in this one. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Green to Bradley. Thompson hits the trifecta.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Harden. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Bradley to Curry. Shot from the lane won't go. Harden cleans it up. Golden State at the controls. Curry. And the rebound comes down to Green. Probing the defense. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Bradley. Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
To Danny Green. From long range. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. Second and three. Got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Warriors have the basketball. Sizing up the defense to Thompson. Bradley. Tough shot. Well defended. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Yes, Klay Thompson. He's now shooting 5 for 7. That misses with 2 seconds to go. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Warriors have themselves a narrow lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The 76ers are within striking distance at the half. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Steals.
That must have been a difficult half of basketball for these coaches to watch. Neither team was able to hold on to the ball, as you can see by the steals in these highlights. Still, some credit should go to the guys with the active hands.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
The 76ers
are keeping things competitive after 2 quarters. And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Steals.
We might be enjoying these first half highlights of steals, but I'm sure the coaches won't be in the next film session. Neither of these teams have been consistently able to maintain control of the basketball.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry
Did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Warriors are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The 76ers. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Danny Green to Harden. Beyond the arc for 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Green to Thompson. Fires the 3. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Harden to the basket, but a shot stays out. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Now pass stolen by the Sixers. To Embiid. Avery Bradley, huge block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Bradley to Green. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Embiid. Oh, he had it.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
Bradley. To Thompson. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes.
Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
To Tobias Harris. Here's a chance from long range. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Won't go. To Thompson. To Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Nothing going here on that drive. Offensive board. Joel Embiid rejects it. That's out. Last touch by Joel Embiid. Green. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
It's Golden State basketball. Bradley to Curry. Thompson. Klay Thompson is going to get 3 shots here. A career 85% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Hits the second. One more coming. Three for 3. Nice. And a nice finish at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Warriors have the basketball. Thompson to Green. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Green to Thompson. 4-3. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. The follow won't go either. Bradley to Wiggins. The shot almost. Danny Green against the former Cougar. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Warriors have it. Tobias Harris able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9. To Green. Goes to the left side. Bradley. They'll get it down to Thompson. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Klay Thompson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Harris with the interception. Klay Thompson against Harden. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Goes 2 for 2. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he just continues to pour it in from downtown. He's 6 of 7 from 3.
This is probably the time that you adjust your defense, maybe play some zone, maybe a box and one, or maybe just double team them.
Green to Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson misses. And scores.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Warriors basketball to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
To Thompson. James Harden with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Green to Thompson. Screen coming. Oh, he had him there for a second. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Nope. First one does not go. Misses the second as well. Has a chance. Not that time. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
First one goes down. able to convert on both free throws. Embiid to Millsap. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Thompson to Green. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Possession lies with Golden State. To Thompson. Bradley. Takes stock of the floor. To Bradley. Shot clock winding down. Green to Thompson. Fires the three. Textbook defense. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. To Green. To Bradley. For three. Well defended. From the painted area, won't go down. Golden State at the controls. Thompson goes to the right side. To Thompson. And scores. Strong take.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them. Maybe like,
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Time to shuffle things up. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Danny Green to Harden. Klay Thompson swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Warriors have the basketball. Avery Bradley, 3 for 6 now.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Danny Green, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Gets it in the right corner. Bradley to Thompson. Joel Embiid snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Bradley to Green. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal. To Tobias Harris. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Bradley to Green. The pass set it all up.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
The drive, right to the basket, and he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. It's Golden State basketball. Green to Thompson. Not done yet. Oh, and a putback.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Harden takes aim at Steph Curry. Stuffs it down with authority.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Count the basket at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
To Harden. Lets it fly from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Sixers control it. Easy path to the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want.
Count it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Wiggins to Curry. To Wiggins. Has a look. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
To Harden. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
James Harden at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Oops, he missed the first one. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Warriors have the basketball. To Curry. Surveys the floor. It's Steph for 2. No good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Curry into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Jumper's good. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. To Green. Ah, the monster stuff.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Warriors basketball. Bradley to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Danny Green matched up with Wiggins. Runner here won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Lays it up and in.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Bradley to Wiggins. To Bradley. Shot clock winding down. Steph lets loose. Sixers able to clear the rebound. To Embiid. Harris to Danny Green from long range. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Trying to cash in. Yes. It drops. A little drama on that one.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Curry He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
To Tobias Harris. Beyond the arc for 3. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
And this will be out of bounds, off of Embiid. Curry. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
There it is, 6th foul. He's on the bench for the rest of this game.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. It's Curry controlling the offense. Shot from the lane won't go. Harden with it up top. His guys down 11. To Danny Green. To the basket is Harden, but his shot's no good. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
Curry. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
To Curry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Rebound cleared by Philly. To Harden. Blocked away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Curry. Fires the 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Curry. To Wiggins. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Danny Green. Embiid. To Danny Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
It's Steph at the controls. Has a look. Hayden with a shot, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Bradley. Now a steal by Philly.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. Harden in possession. His guys down by 9. To Tobias Harris. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from in close, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry. Harden in possession. The deficit is 6. Off the assist.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup to Harden. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Curry. Now pass stolen by the Sixers.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
To Curry. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Curry to Wiggins. To Curry. Bradley. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And he hits the second. And he hits all 3 free throws. Sixers call for time, and they have options. Let's see, do they go for the tie in a 3 or play for a 2 and extend the game? Time for some new personnel into the game. Embiid to Harden.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Smothering D.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Can't connect on the first free throw. No good on the first. No good on the second. 0 for 2. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. That misses with a second to go. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They've won their 18th NBA title, the most of any franchise, and their first since 2008. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors. The 76ers must be devastated after such a close loss. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
Klay Thompson put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in his zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
The NBA Finals 2022 games and highlights will be coming up next on the Inspiriverse Network channel. The NBA Finals 2022 Game 2 matchup is now live streaming on the Inspiriverse Network channel. Seed 4 Philadelphia 76ers, Seed 3 Golden State. The NBA Finals 2022 Game 2 Seed 4 Philadelphia 76ers 119 Seed 3 Golden State Warriors 122 Final.